Now cherubim. These were the first angels mentioned in the Bible. Genesis chapter 3, verse 24. So he drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubim, and a flaming sword, which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life. Now the Ark of the Covenant had two cherubim made of gold placed over it. Exodus chapter 25, verse 18. And thou shalt make two cherubim of gold, and beaten work shalt thou make them, in two ends of the mercy seat. The cherubim function as guardians of the holiness of God. Now, Satan was the anointed cherub. Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 14. Thou art the anointed cherub that covereth, and I have set thee so. Thou was upon the holy mountain of God. Thou hast walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. So Satan was an anointed cherub until he fell. He rebelled against God. And then we see other classifications like powers. Colossians chapter 1, verse 16. For by him, that is Jesus, were all things created that are in heaven and that are in earth, visible and invisible, whether they be thrones, dominions, principalities, powers. All things were created by him and for him. So we see here powers. Power is delegated influence. And we also see in this verse principalities. Now principalities means first in rank, or implying chief. And we also see the word thrones here as another classification. Thrones is seat of power or authority. Only a few angels have been mentioned by name. Gabriel is one, and Michael the archangel was another. Now Gabriel, Luke chapter 1, verse 19. And the angel answered and said unto him, I am Gabriel, that standeth in the presence of God. Gabriel appeared to Zechariah in Luke chapter 1, verse 13. But the angel said unto him, Fear not, Zechariah, for thy prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John. In verse 19, And the angel answered and said unto him, I am Gabriel, that standeth in the presence of God, and am sent to speak unto thee, and to show thee these glad tidings. Guardian angels. A guardian angel is a protector or defender. Angels especially minister to children, God's children. You are a child of God if you are born again. Matthew chapter 18, verse 10. Jesus said, Take heed that he despise not one of these little ones, for I say unto you, that in heaven their angels do always behold the face of my Father which is in heaven. The children's angels are watchful. If you mistreat a child, that child's angel tells it to the Father in heaven. One of the ministries of angels is to report what goes on down here on earth. Guardian angels are appointed to believers. They are sent to minister for and to you. Hebrews chapter 1, verse 14. Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who shall be heirs of salvation?